One of the hazards of picking berries are these. These are next year's canes, and they've got wee spikes all over them, and you have to kind of move them out of the way to get access to the berries, and it would tear all your hands and all your arms. And because you weren't caring if the berries were in good condition, you just squashed them. You had as many in your hands. The juice would run down your arms, and the juice would get into the scratches of that you'd scratched for, and you would be permanently kind of in pain. And by the end of the day, the berries dyed your fingers, and your whole hand went black, just from spending all day with the berry juice, and the dye from the berries dyed your skin black. So it was quite treacherous, actually. There was also quite a lot of raspberries eaten. You blowed in it to get rid of any beast. You can't beat raspberry straight from the berry field. There's two ways to pick berries. You either picked it in your luggie, and it was kind of more of a mush, and it was more used for pulp, for dye and stuff, or you could pick them in wee baskets. And we hated picking them in the baskets because you had to keep the berries looking nice, because they were for sale in the shops. But I just saw the farmer who just called by, and he let me pick a few berries to take home. And the field's owned by the same people that I used to pick berries for when I was 10, 11, 12 years old. And Tarry Brown, young Tarry we called him. His dad was old Tarry. And we had a great chat there about the kind of demise of the berries, and the whole kind of culture that kind of went with it, that kind of was part of the whole rural kind of way of life. Because most summers everybody in the area would go out and pick the berries for the local farmers, and it was a big social occasion, and romances happened at the berry fields, and divorces happened at the berry fields. It was just an amazing time. One of the best parts of the berry picking day was when it came 12 o'clock and you went and weighed your big pail, got some money, came back to the end of your drill, sat in your big pail and had a wee cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit. In fact, we used to drink a thing called cremola foam, which was just kind of fizzy crystals that you could mix with water. And there was something very lovely about just being able to kind of sit at the end of your drill and have a wee relax.